Hello everyone, welcome to the yarn bowl. Today in this video we are going to see how to crochet this beautiful lazy poncho or festival poncho. I call it as Misty Nights Poncho because I crocheted this poncho using Misty Nights yarn from Lion brand. This yarn is very nice partly yarn with little sequins in it. The only drawback of this yarn is that it's not easy to frog once you've done some mistake. So you need to work carefully. Come on, let's see how to crochet this festival poncho. The written pattern of this Misty Nights Poncho is available in my website theyarnbowlcrochet.com. Meanwhile, if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the Yarn Bowl and click on the bell icon as well so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So for this project I'll be using this nice sequined yarn from Lion brand called Misty Nights, and the yardage is about 164 yards. So for this project I'll be using 5mm crochet hook. That's what the yarn recommends as well. This is cotton polyester and acrylic blend yarn, and the color scheme is cream. So you'll have to work carefully with this yarn because it has a little sequence in it and it's difficult to frog once you've done some mistake while you're working through your pattern. So you may need, that's why I've come up with a simple pattern for this yarn, and the drape is also very good with this pattern. So starting row 1 would be work a slip knot and then work 144 chains, that is 144 chains, and then you'll have to slip stitch onto your first chain. Go ahead, work 144 chains. Now we have completed our 144 chains. I'm going to work a slip stitch onto my first chain, before which I'll just check that my work is not twisted because this is my foundation row. Go ahead, check if your work is not twisted, and then work a slip stitch onto your first chain. So once you have worked your slip stitch onto your first chain, I'm going to work 7 chains. This can be grouped as chain 4 plus chain 3. This chain 4 is considered as our starting treble crochet, and this chain 3 is considered as our chain 3 space. And then I'll be skipping 3 chains of my foundation row, and then I will work 1 triple crochet on the 4th chain. So we are going to repeat this, like we are going to skip 3 chains and then work 1 triple on every 4th chain for another 7 times. So this is our first triple on the 4th chain after skipping 3 chains, and then we are going to work a chain 3, skip 3 stitches and work 1 triple on the 4th chain for another 7 times. So we have completed working like this for 7 more times now. And next we are going to work a chain 3, skip 3 chains, and then we'll work 2 triple crochet on the 4th chain, chain 3, 2 triple crochet on the again on the same chain. So we'll work 2 triple crochet, chain 3, 2 triple crochet on the 4th chain. After we've worked all this 7 triple crochet chain 3 pattern. So this is a second triple. And then I'm going to work a chain 3 and then work 2 more triples on the same chain. So here is our 2 triple, chain 3, 2 triple on a single chain, and then we are going to work a chain 3, skip 3 chains, and work 1 triple on the 4th chain again. For another 17 times. So once we've worked 17 times of this, we're going to reach the other side where we're going to work our next increment. So go ahead, work chain 3, skip 3 chains, and work 1 triple crochet on the 4th chain for about 17 times. And then we'll reach the other side where we have to work a stitch in which we are going to work our increments for the coming rows. Now once we've done this 17 times of this chain 3 triple crochet on the 4th chain, we're going to work a chain 3 and then skip 3 chains, and then we are going to work the same thing like we've done before. We are going to work 2 triple crochets, chain 3, 2 triple crochets, all in the same stitch. So that is chain 3, skip 3 stitches, and then we are going to work 2 triple crochet, chain 3, 2 triple crochet, everything on the same stitch. And then once we have done with this, we're going to work a chain 3, skip 3 stitches, and then work 1 triple on the 4th chain, So we're going to repeat this pattern basically for another 8 times. So which will take us to the end of this row. So go ahead, work chain 3, skip 3 chains and then work a triple crochet on the 4th chain. So work for 8 more times. So now I've completed my last triple crochet. I'm going to skip 3 chains, work a chain 3 and then I'm going ahead working a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 4 to close this row 1. So this is the pattern that we are going to follow over again. So I've worked a chain 7 which can be separated as chain 4 and chain 3. Chain 4 is our triple crochet and chain 3 is our chain 3 space. And then I'm going to work skip 3 chains and then work 1 triple crochet on top of the triple crochet of the previous row. And then I'm going to work a chain 3, skip 3 chains or stitches and then I'm going to work 1 triple on top of the triple crochet of the previous row. So we're going to do that for 7 times. So now I've worked chain 3 and then we're going to see how we are going to work our increments, and then I'm going to skip 3 stitches or chains and then I'm going to work 1 triple on the starting triple of our 2 triple chain 3 2 triple group, and then in the chain 3 space of that in our previous row I'm going to work once again work 2 triple chain 3 2 triple. And then I will be working a chain 3 after this and I'm going to skip 3 chains and then I'm going to work 1 triple crochet on the 4th triple of our 2 triple chain 3 2 triple group. So once we worked our mid increment, I'm going to work a chain 3, skip 3 chains and then I'm going to work 1 triple on the triple crochet of the previous row. So once again chain 3 and work 1 triple crochet on the triple crochet of the previous row for another 17 more times. And then we'll be working our increment stitch on the other side. So go ahead, work a triple crochet, chain 3, skip 3 chains and 1 triple on top of the triple of the previous row. So I've worked chain 3 and then I'm working 1 triple crochet on the first triple crochet of our mid increment stitch, and then I will be working a chain 3 and then I will work 2 triple, chain 3, 2 triple on the chain 3 space of our previous row where we have worked our which is our increment stitch. So this is our first triple, this is our second triple crochet, and then work a chain 3, work 2 more triple crochet, everything on this same chain 3 space. So here it is our increment. So now you can, as you can see, we are going to do increment stitches on the opposite sides. So which will create our V-like pattern. So now we are working through our increment stitch. Now I am going to work a chain 3 and then I will work 1 triple on top of the fourth triple crochet on the previous row's increment stitch. And then from now on I'm going to work a chain 3, 1 triple on top of the triple crochet of the previous row. So I've worked a chain 3, I'm going to skip 3 chains and then I will work 1 triple crochet on the triple crochet of the previous row. So I'm going to repeat that until we reach our starting stitch. So and then after that I will work a slip stitch on top of the starting chain 4 to close this row. So here it is. So as you can see, we will be working our increment stitches on both the sides of our work. So on all other stitches we are going to work triple crochet chain 3. So now I am going to proceed with row 4. So for row 4 until row 22 we are just going to follow this pattern, and then we'll work only increments in the mid portion where we have worked our 2 triple crochet chain 3, 2 triple crochets. So now I have worked our chain 7 as usual, and then I will work 1 triple on the triple crochet of the previous row. So until we have worked, we reach our increment stitch, and then I will work 1 triple on the first triple crochet of the increment stitch of our previous row, and then I will work a chain 3, and then in the chain 3 space of the increment stitch of the previous row I will work 2 triple crochet, chain 3, 2 triple crochet, and then I will work 1 more chain 3, and then I will work 1 triple crochet on the fourth triple crochet of the previous row's increment stitch. So I'm calling this 2 triple chain 3, 2 triple as our increment stitch. So and then from now on I'm going to work a chain 3, skip 3 chains, 1 triple crochet on top of the previous row's triple crochet until we reach our next increment stitch on our opposite side. So and then we are going to follow the same pattern of our increments that we followed now. So I'm going to work until I reach the increment stitch on the opposite side. So then I will be working the same way to increment the stitches. So each row we are just gonna increment on this stitch where we have worked 2 triple, chain 3, 2 triple. So now if you see I have reached my increment stitch on the opposite side. So I work my triple crochet, chain 3, and then I will work 1 triple crochet on the first triple crochet of the increment stitch of our previous row, and then I will work a chain 3, and then I work 2 triple crochet, chain 3, 2 triple crochet in the chain 3 space of our previous row's increment stitch, and then I will work a chain 3, and then I work 1 triple on the 4th triple crochet of the previous row, and then from now on we'll be working chain 3, skip 3 chains and 1 triple on top of the previous row's triple crochet. And after this I'm going to work a chain 3, skip 3 chains and work 1 triple on the triple of the previous row till our chain 7 stitch, and then we'll be working slip stitch on top of our starting chain 4. So once after our last triple crochet, we work a chain 3, and then I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 4 to close this row. So now we are going to work a chain 3, and then I will be working slip stitch on top of my starting chain 4. So with this our row is complete. So then I'm gonna repeat this pattern until we reach row number 22. So I'm gonna work a chain 3, skip 3 chains, work a triple crochet on triple crochet of the previous row until we reach the increment stitch. So here I have worked slip stitch on top of my starting chain 4. So then I'm going to work a chain 7 again, and then work 1 triple crochet on the triple crochet of the previous row, work chain 3, work 1 triple crochet on the triple crochet of the previous row until we reach our increment stitch. And in the increment stitch we are going to work triple crochet on the first triple crochet of the previous row's increment, chain 3, and then work 2 triple, chain 3, 2 triple on the chain 3 space of the previous row's increment stitch, and then work a chain 3 and work 1 triple on the 4th triple crochet of the previous row's increment, and then from then on work chain 3, 1 triple on the triple of the previous row's triple crochet until we reach the other side of the increment, and follow this pattern until we reach row number 22. So this is my row number 22, which is my last row. So I've almost used all these 3 skeins of yarn, except I've left about half a skein of my third skein of this yarn for fringes. So now I'm going to work my last chain 3, and then I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 4. So now I have fastened off. I'm going to weave all these ends of these yarns throughout my poncho. So this poncho has nice drape, and the sequence that comes with this yarn gives a nice shiny festival look. So I totally recommend this yarn for this pattern, because if you it's really hard working tight stitches with this yarn, because it's difficult to unravel again and then work again. So I'm gonna weave this end also, and then we can proceed working our fringes. So I'll be working, basically I will be working adding fringes on every triple crochet of my last row. So I'm gonna cut some pieces of yarn, and then I will be attaching them to the triple crochets. Only in the increment stitch, I will be working a fringe on the mid part, that is chain 3 space of our increment stitch, and I will work one more on the sides, and all other stitches I'm going to work on the triple crochet. So now if you see, I have roughly cut about 30 centimeters of yarn, folding them into half, and then I'm making and then I will cut the mid portion like 2 strands of yarn, and then I'm attaching it to the center part. Follow how I do that and tie a knot. So here it is, our first fringe is ready. Go ahead, add in your fringes. So I have added fringes to every triple crochet stitches, and in the mid I have added extra fringe after the chain 3 spaces fringe in the middle. We have added in all our fringes, that is the fringes on all the triple crochet stitches around, and this is how our poncho looks now. It gives a nice drape, and the sequence that comes along with this yarn gives a nice festival look. It can also be used like a wedding shawl or a wedding poncho. It's nice, lazy, and it can be used as a swimsuit cover up or a layer to your tank tops. So I used about 3 skeins of Misty Nights yarn from Lion brand, which is roughly around 194 yards. So I hope you found this pattern easy to follow. It's fairly simple pattern. The written pattern is available in my website, theyarnbowlcrochet.com. The link to the written pattern is updated in the description box of this video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please do not forget to subscribe to the Yarn Bowl and click on the bell icon as well.